Welcome to the Inspirations for Whole Wellness. I'm Lida Sportel, licensed psychotherapist and functional medicine practitioner, and I have decided to do this little series of almost daily inspirations. It will end up being daily, and I want to share with you just little bits of inspirations, is what this is, and things that I have collected over the decades of doing this work and just sharing them with you in bite-sized pieces so that they can make sense, so that it's not too overwhelming, and so that you can start putting some stuff into practice. And I think that right now, with what's going on around us, we need things that are not overwhelming. We need things that are easy to do, to the point, get us going with, again, dealing with what's going on around us. So today, I want to start by talking about a quote that I have found in a book that I've been using for, I don't know, 15 years now, that has a lot of inspirations in it. And one of the things that I used to work in group settings with my psychotherapy clients in a domestic violence shelter. And we talked a lot about emotions. We talked a lot about the trauma that they were going through and how to process that through psychotherapeutic techniques and things like that. But one of the things that I remember discussing with that group is this quote: "You can't heal what you can't feel. You can't heal what you can't feel." What does that mean? It means that if I'm looking to heal from trauma, anxiety, depression, sickness, whatever it is that each person is struggling with, whatever it is, it's an unlimited list of things that heal could mean. You cannot heal if you don't feel. If you don't feel what it feels like to be going through whatever that situation is. And a lot of the people are going about this very backwards, meaning that, and you might relate to that, you might not, but a lot of people think that the way to heal is by not feeling the problem, by not sitting with the problem, is by just running from it, is by just fixing it, is by ignoring it, is by doing other things to distract themselves from it. It doesn't work like that. And look at where we're at in our world. It's because we're not really allowing the wisdom within us, the feeling, the heart that allows us to process things. And when we process things and when we look at those things that have been holding us back, and we just take a moment to just feel that and not be afraid of that feeling, even if it's pain, even if it's trauma, even if it's whatever it is, to allow that to be. And so I talk to my clients a lot about that, and I have created a formula to guide you safely in this process of feeling your feelings. And I'll talk more about that, but you can also check out my program, Break Free Mind, where I walk you step by step in doing this. But what I want to share here is that, can you work on that? Can you take a moment to realize that the solution is not out there? The solution is not to run from what is. The solution is not to try to avoid these uncomfortable feelings and numb them with alcohol and drugs and food and TV and whatever it is. The solution is within. And if we can get strong enough to be with ourselves and be with the pain and be with the fear and be with the anger and be with the trauma, we will rise even stronger from that. So just want to invite you to consider this, and we'll talk more about all these concepts. So stay tuned.